Welcome back, y'all. Yes, we have got word that the SEC has been communicating in secrecy, plotting with the Big Ten Commissioner, Tony Petitti. And when you look at this, I would say Tony Petitti is just kind of like going along with whatever Greg Sankey is saying, because he's really new to commissioning college football. His, background history is with, television and other sports. So he's really new to this. So I think Greg Sankey needed someone that he thinks that's his competition, which is the Big Ten, far as this large stadiums, filling up the, stadiums, maybe a little bit extra TV rating, but the product on the field sucks on average, right? So what's happening is they're looking at it as like a grab. Okay, we have the biggest stadium, and at times we have the biggest viewership. So it's to us, to take over college football and run it how we want to, because we do have the biggest this and that, when really the product on the field sucks. So they have to do certain things to kind of tweak it into their favor. That's what we're seeing. I've been talking about this already, but now this is when you give the other commissioners opportunity to stand on business. And this is where the Big 12 commissioner, and the ACC commissioner need to stand on business. When they have these meetings, it need to be discussed. No, look, that's fine. We don't have a problem with you guys getting 4. What we have a problem with, when I speak of 4, that means if we're switching it up to 4 auto bids per conference or whatever, or for your conference in the Big Ten conference, we also are getting the same amount you're getting. Okay, why are you speaking for our conference? Our conference is independent from your conference. Our conference has its own business model that is different from your conference. What you eat don't pay me. So while we're all at the table negotiating and making these changes and speaking on how we're going to run our business, we also are getting 4. It ain't even a question. We don't have to ask you. This is not a matter of asking. This is a matter of stating we're getting 4 because it fits our conference best interest, period. You don't tell us how many we're getting, period. So what part of that don't you understand? This is where you're crossing the line. The line is clearly, you don't speak for our conference. We don't pay you and you don't pay us. So therefore, you don't have a say in what our conference does. So therefore, for you to propose something that is speaking for our conference, you already crossed boundaries. So this is what needs to be stated in these meetings. We are getting, if it has to be a fight, we're getting 4. This is what our conference need to grow, and this is what we're getting. We're not going to let our rival or our competition or our ops tell us what we getting, when we don't make no money off of what they doing. They don't have nothing to do with us. So how are you speaking for us? We can speak for ourselves. And this is what needs to be presented at the meetings, clearly. So this is what I want to see. Now's the time, Brett Yormark. Now's the time, ACC commissioner. Okay, and I know the ACC got their own issues going on within the conference, as far as, members wanting more payout. The reason why you're not getting more payout is because the SEC is kind of having a squeeze, putting a squeeze on college football, and they're using Tony Petitti as well. And they're going to start doing together matchups for non-conference play, and so they can, in all actuality, substitute for playing each other or getting that extra big conference non-conference matchup. They saying, okay, well, let us get the auto bid. Listen, that is the proposal. Our proposal is we are also getting 4, period. We're not getting what you tell us. Like, that makes no sense. You're not our conference. You're not the commissioner of college football. You're the commissioner of the SEC. So you only can speak for the SEC. You only can speak for the Big Ten. You cannot speak for the Big 12 or the ACC. Now, that's where the problem come in. It needs to be noted here. Hey, since when you were our commissioner? The SEC commissioner is speaking as if he is the commissioner of the Big 12 when it comes to negotiating at the table for league decisions, league changes. You can't speak for everyone when it's a league change. You're not the commissioner of college football. You are the commissioner of the SEC. So therefore, you can only speak for the SEC. Now, let's see it, Brett Yarmark. This is what you're getting paid for. Let's see you put your foot down when it comes to standing on business. This is what we want to see. Once again, thank y'all for watching. Until next time, have a great day.